Hey everyone, it's Bill Farquharson and Kelly Malazzi. Hi, Kelly.
Hey, Bill.
So we're recording these well ahead of time, but let's just make an assumption that by now the finish line and the restarting line are in sight. Can we make that assumption optimistically, Kelly?
I think we know what we have to say about assumption, Bill, but you and I are both optimists. So we're going to say that we're just ready to pull out of it.
Yeah, we're sitting looking at the numbers and things. We say, okay, this is when we think kids are going to go back to school, and we can see, okay, all right, we're almost through this. Let's assume then that that's what's going on right now. And our thought is this. Kelly, what should the sales reps be thinking in terms of their customers right about now?
I think I'd be strategizing about who I'm going to contact and what I'm going to say and how I'm going to be of service to them when they emerge, just as we're going to emerge. So it's really being very strategic and thoughtful about what your approach is going to be, maybe even to the point of putting a schedule together and really jumping into your CRM and setting the calls and setting the emails ahead of time so that you're ready to execute when you get that go ahead signal.
Very often, we as printers, we get invited in at the quote stage of the job. Hey, we've got this idea, or we've got this piece. Can you quote on it? And Kelly, I see this as a way of moving up the food chain to the design stage of the job, where you're controlling the piece because you've come in with some ideas. So when we started, one of these tips a few weeks ago talked about the quality of the call having to do with the research. So as we look at our customers and make the suggestion, what will researching their clients through their website tell them, and as it relates to the message that we're trying to deliver this week?
Well, again, looking at their website is going to tell you all about what's kind of in their minds and on their minds right now. But in addition to their website, they're going to be telling their customers a lot of stuff in their social channels. So if I were you, I would be monitoring my customers' behavior on social media very carefully right now, because you're going to learn a lot about what their plans are and kind of what their strategy is. So you can start thinking, how do my products and services fit in with satisfying that strategic initiative? So every spare moment I have right now, I'd be spending monitoring very closely what my customers have up their sleeves, because it's great if they tell you, and it's great if you get a chance to get the meeting and ask them, but you can find out a lot of it without ever having to actually talk to them face to face.
Well, gang, that's it for this week. We'll be back again next week with another piece of advice, and hopefully Kelly and I will be color coordinated as well as we are today. Thanks, Kelly.
Thanks, Bill.